Hello, welcome to Mega 5 Stars Breaking News Edition. So it's been reported that the woman who was attacked by a Brooklyn bishop, Lamar Whitehead, has been arrested. Now this happened after he was initially arrested for attacking her during his service. Now it's been reported that during his service, he witnessed two women coming into the service when it was near the end of his service, sitting in the back. And while they were sitting in the back, they were recording, and he asked them not to record. During his service, he also said some things pertaining to people who's doing selfies and recording for social media. And also, he had other comments, but then he also went back into things about the Lord, being godly, but going back and forth with what people do. And so the woman began to yell, and as she began to yell, she got louder, and then she moved forward to where he was up at the front. She kept yelling and kept yelling, and then that's when he felt as though she was getting too close to his family, and he grabbed her and began to grab her neck forcefully and told her this way and went to guide her. And that's when he went off camera, and all you could hear her saying is, "I'm going to get you arrested. I'm going to call the authorities." And then him saying, go ahead, call the authorities, get me arrested. He felt like he was threatened, and he was asking people to remove her from the building.
Let's give Jesus a round of applause. Now let's give Jesus a round of applause. While they take pictures and they want to be on social media, take the pictures. 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 Now go over here. Go over here. Grab her out. Grab her out. Get downstairs. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Grab her. Press whatever charge you want. Amen. Amen. You're not going to come in my space. I feel threatened.
Now, a couple of months ago, earlier this year, this same bishop and his congregation were robbed by gunpoint. During his service, some men entered the building, and he was robbed by gunpoint, and possession was taken from him. It was also reported that some things was taken from his wife as well, as far as jewelry is concerned. Now, after this incident, he said that it was going around social media that he's now known as the bling bling bishop, because of it was reported because he wears a lot of jewelry and because of the type of car he drives. And he also was seen in like a Fendi suit doing some type of, something that he was representing. And so a lot of people just started calling him the bling bling bishop and referring to the things that he has. Now, some people feel as though that might be a concern because they don't feel like bishops and priests and everything should be wearing lots of flashy things, because they feel like they should just be more equal to their congregation or appear more equal to their congregation. And a lot of people might feel that way. And I could see how some would feel like if you be too flashy, if anyone was too flashy, that they would draw a lot of attention to themselves. And it could potentially harm the people that they're with if they draw a lot of attention. And so it is sad. And I'm not saying that this bishop is real flashy or whatever. I'm just saying that for those people who are out there and they're being real flashy with their jewelry, their cars, and what they wear, be careful, because in this time and age, people are robbing churches. People are doing shoot-ins and robbing people for their possessions, and potentially and are killing people for them. So you have to be careful. But back to the incident, after it was done and after the lady left the building, police officers came. They heard her side, and the bishop was placed under arrest at that moment. But it was said that once the police found out, after taking him to the precinct, once they found out the story, he was released. However, he feels as though this was a problem. So yes, as you can see, it was a very disturbing incident. And he said that he felt threatened, and this is why he grabbed the woman. As you can see, she was walking towards, he says it was towards his family, his wife and his child, and he felt threatened. And he said he also felt a red flag because when he was robbed, when they were robbed, the people that entered the building the same way that these young ladies entered. And he felt as though that was a problem for him. So he felt the need to protect his family as the woman was moving towards where his wife and child was sitting. This is what he said. And so he said he felt the need to protect them, and he felt threatened. As you can hear in the video, that's what he said to his congregation, that he felt threatened. And so, again, she was arrested. The young lady was arrested, and it said that she was arrested for trespassing and disturbing a religious service. It was also said that she was waiting arraignment in Brooklyn Criminal Court. I don't know if the woman is still arrested at this time, but the bishop said that he felt embarrassed. He said he also, when he told the police officers that he was trying to explain to them, and when he told them they wanted to put him under arrest, he said he refused to get in the car. This is when they lift him and put him in the car. He said he was, he felt that he was embarrassed, and that children who looked up to him was there watching this, and he felt as though that was just out of place for him. And also to be arrested in front of his congregation, he felt like that was just out of the ordinary and embarrassing for him. He also said that he feels as though if this was a rabbi or Christian priest, he feels though this wouldn't have happened. He feels as though if this incident would have happened to one of the rabbi or a Catholic priest, not Christian, but Catholic priest, and he feels as though this incident wouldn't have took place like this, as far as him being arrested. Now, he said it has not stopped about the case. He also said that the police department did apologize to him, but he feels disrespected. And so as this case unfolds, if any new news come in on this particular case, I will be reporting it. But as of now, this is what the outcome was. And I just want to say to you all, please make sure that you remain safe. If you have on any valuables around you, please make sure you remain safe and be in a safe area with them on. And also, let's just pray for everyone, guys, because this is getting out of hand. Society is getting out of hand with people robbing and shooting and just being disruptive. I don't understand why people feel as though it's okay to rob, to shoot, to enter a congregation and be disorderly. Now, I'm not replying to this incident. I'm just replying to any incident that happened because, again, I'm going on what the report says. I wasn't there. I don't know the initial contact between the priest and the woman, if they have any past history. So I'm not the one to judge. However, I'm saying just please be mindful of the things you say and the things you do. And also for those who are out there being disruptive and causing a lot of havoc on people's lives, understand that that's the energy that you're now putting back on yourself. You're now putting that negative and dark energy on you and possibly on your family. So be mindful that these things, when you put dark energy on you, dark energy do visit you again in the long run. So rather it's through the law or through God, you're going to have to revisit that energy that you've put out there. So guys, I just want to say, as this story unfolds, if any again come in, I will be reporting it. And guys, please make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more breaking and celebrity news. Bye for now.